Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Whether you're seeing this video first or my other video, my favorites video, I'm wearing the same thing. I wanted to do a full-blown review and give you my honest thoughts on the Quince Suede leather shopper. I think that's what it's called, Tote shopper. I'm not 100% sure of the name. I'm going to link it down below for you guys. I know Quince is not a new brand. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. I've heard different pronunciations, but I'm going to call it Quince. The brand itself is really, really cool. They have very, very good quality things for a fraction of the price. A lot of their bags are designer inspired. There's huge differences though on the bags where you can immediately tell it's not the luxury designer and that they're a little bit of its own thing. But I really appreciate that because you guys know for years, if you're an OG, I love getting something that's similar to a bag that I'm interested in that might be at a higher price point and getting it in the lower price point and testing it out to make sure it's something I'm interested in. But nowadays I'm so into mid-price range bags that a lot of the times the mid-price range bag, or as long as it's real leather, good quality, it will sway me from getting, you know, the actual designer version, unless it's like some vintage bag that I like can't get out of my mind, or old bag from some old season from Chanel or Dior or something like that, and I have to like hunt for it. Other than that, newer designs and newer designer bags, literally I have zero interest in. It's so odd. I mean, I'm obsessed with new Coach bags. I'm obsessed with new bags from Marge Sherwood and Suede and all those mid-price range brands, minus the luxury designer ones. I really do think it's just because I'm obsessed with vintage bags, and also too, my taste has changed a lot as I've gotten older and I've become a mom and blah, 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 blah. This bag in particular though, I have no clue what designer this is supposed to look like. All I know is that I'm obsessed with the function of the bag. And obviously it helps that there's design elements on this bag, being that it's a tote bag. I'm not a huge tote bag girl. I don't think totes do anything for an outfit. I don't think that they're like handbag-ish enough. I've always said that. But this has enough design elements to it where I feel like this does something for my outfits, being that it has a long shoulder drop and that it's suede and there's like pockets. You can see those details, and I don't know, gold zipper. Anyways, the brand itself is really cool. And what I also love about them is that they're so transparent on their website. Like if you scroll down to the bottom of like something like, let's say you click on this bag, they'll tell you how much they paid to have this made. Like the materials, the pricing of it actually being put together. I love that about the brand. They're so transparent, and the quality of their materials is insane. This bag feels like a $700 bag, maybe $800 bag, but it wasn't. I think it retails for like $130 or no, $150. And they always give you a percentage off. Like if you sign up for the email, you get $30 off your first purchase or $20 off or something like that. This is not going to be my last purchase from them. I do already kind of want to get the Andiamo looking one. I love that there's no hardware on it. I love it. I love it more than the actual Andiamo. But the colors right now aren't like, I don't know if I want the brown or the black. I really like the green, but there's a wait list for it. Anyways, there's a bag that looks like the Loewe puzzle bag. Can't say enough good things about the brand. And that's just based off of one purchase. So I want to look at like their basics, their t-shirts, their flats. Their flats are really, really cute. I really like their woven flats. Anyways, this is called the Suede Tote Shopper. I think that's what it's called. I'm not 100% sure. I wanted to share with you guys kind of what I have in it currently and just give you a detailed sort of visual on this bag. I do think there's a couple videos here on YouTube about the bag, but I'm going to give you my version. We all know we love to watch different videos a million times of handbags. So the outside of the bag, really quick, has a 360 pocket situation on the outside. Outside pockets on a bag in the handbag community, I think is like a golden ticket. Like this is so rare to have this, but the two outside pockets here and here are magnetic, which is nice. I will usually stick my phone on one of these depending on what side is the front. I'll slide my phone in, and then on the sides here are more, and my phone has been in these pockets before too. Currently I have nothing in them. Right now I'm filming on my phone, so otherwise my phone would be in it. But my kids' sippy cups, this makes it look more like a diaper bag though, I will say, when I'm carrying it. But I don't care. Function over everything, especially when you're a mom. My kids' sippy cups fit on either side of these, both at the same time. And they just have like the no spill little top sippy cups. And yeah, I mean, it does look like a diaper bag when it's like that. but okay, so what? And then when they're not, it doesn't. And I love that. The shoulder drop on this, let me take my clip off. The shoulder drop on this is extremely long, and I love that. It fits over a big jacket, sweater. Obviously, it's gonna fit over my t-shirt perfectly. You could see how much room I have underneath. I think that this gives a really like cool design element. It's very like what is happening right now with bags, like all the Marge Sherwood, Boston bags and all that. Like they have really long shoulder drops, and I really like that, especially being that this bag isn't a crossbody. There's zero need for a crossbody. It fits over your shoulders super comfortably. And then the top, this is another feature that a lot of tote bags don't have, is a zipper. There's a gold zip at the top. It has a dark brown leather pull, and it has a zip, and the zipper is gold. You have an extended part here. You have the little opening here. Because this bag is under your arm though, like this, it's pretty closed. I don't think you'd have to worry about anyone going inside the bag or trying to stick their hand in. If you do have miscellaneous things that are small, potentially, I don't know, like if it falls, things could fall out. Anyways, I'm gonna quickly go over what I have in the bag, and then I'll show you guys all the pockets. It's crazy. In the back pocket here, which it's a magnetic pocket, this is meant for a laptop, for like a working girl, a student, whatever. I believe a 13-inch can fit in here, but the bag itself is bigger than 13 inches. So a big laptop will fit. I just don't know if it'll fit in that slip pocket back there. But back here I have these guys. These are just like for the table. I use this for my son at restaurants. It's like for the table so that the food's not touching the table. He likes to take things on and off the plates. I have a diaper. I have wipies. The main section here in the zip pocket, I literally have nothing. And then we have these two pockets back here. One of them is empty, and the other one I have my Trident gum and my Altoids. And in the main center pocket, I have my new Dezi sunglasses. I'm obsessed with these. Those are the pushes. Obsessed. This is like my junk drawer. I literally have everything from like my daughter's chapstick, hand cream, floss, hand sanitizer, hair ties. You guys know, ibuprofen, some eye drops, a pen, just a little like junk drawer basically for my bag catch-all. A bag of chips for my kids. My daughter's looking at me. Film. They have, this is really cool. I attached it to my keys because I'm always going to keep this leather thing on my keys now. A D-ring so that you can keep your keys here so you can have easy access to your keys. Then I have this little pouch in my bag. This is my jewelry junk drawer. I keep all my, not any like super expensive jewelry, but like a lot of my costume jewelry that I like to layer with. Sometimes I get overwhelmed like middle of day, end of day, and I want to just take things off. I like to keep them in here, and then a lot of the times I forget to put jewelry on, and then I'll have this in my bag, and then I can put jewelry on whenever I want. A random hair clip. This is a little leather pouch that I got. It looks like a Longchamp pouch. I got it from Amazon. I have all my lip products in here. Oh my gosh, Cleo, your glove's in here. I have my daughter's random princess glove in here. Here, baby. Last but not least, besides my keys just staying in here, is my pochette accessoire from Louis. So this is what I have in my bag as like my bag in my bag, and it's my catch-all, but at the same time it's my purse when I just want to take it out and just use this really quickly if I don't have my kids with me and I just want to run in somewhere really quickly and I don't want to carry like a bigger bag. I've been loving this bag as that in my bigger bags. I've been putting in all my bigger bags to use it for that. Also too, so I can have quick access. Like I know exactly where my wallet is and everything that I need directly, like when I'm, paying at a store and stuff like that. So that's everything that I keep in here. It wasn't like a super detailed what's in my bag, but it's just to give you an idea of what fits. I have receipts and trash, obviously, at the bottom of my bag. This has been my everyday bag now for the past 2 weeks, which I know isn't a very long time, but to not swap out of this bag when I'm just carrying my kids' stuff and my stuff, maybe give or take a few outfits because of date night or dinners or something like that. I haven't really changed out of this at all. It says a lot. I highly recommend the bag. So you could see all the pockets, and I just love that they have this feature for a laptop or whatever you want separate. I love keeping the water wipes separate from my stuff because sometimes these wipes leak and it'll like get things wet. Not that it's a big deal, it's just water. But having its own little separate section for things like that, again, quick access, and then just separating my stuff from my kids' stuff is perfection. I'm obsessed. Oh, and also too, the bag has 4 feet on the bottom for little brass looking feet. I'm not scared of it being suede at all, especially because of the price point. Ever since having my Madewell, you know, hobo bag in the dark brown suede, I love that bag to death. I have not been scared of suede. I wouldn't even mind spending like a higher price point on a suede bag at this point. And suede is definitely not just for fall and winter. I used to think that, and I wear my Madewell hobo bag all the time. I wear this bag all the time. I wear my Nubuck Marge Sherwood bag all the time, and it is pretty much dead summer right now. So highly recommend this bag, and I cannot wait for my next Quince purchase. I'm just so happy that I finally gave in and ordered something from there. I've heard about them for a long time, but I should have done it a long time ago because this bag really is incredible. So can't wait to purchase more. Anyways, that is my little review on this bag. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.